Welcome back. We are starting with cutting of our pieces for the tote bag. So on this video, I'm not gonna be doing much talking. I will only talk as needed. I will only speak as needed. So I hope we follow up step by step. We're gonna start with the bottom. I have 4 marks, 4 notches. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Those are our 4 cardinal points. I will talk on that when we'll be putting the bag together. These are them. One here, one here, one here, one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will make the mark on the bottom part of it, give it a little notch, and on the top part, on the top, I'm going to mark with my pen right there. So we are cutting the strip now for the piping. We cut the connecting strips. Now, certain letters are stretchy, even if it is pebble grain, certain letters are stretchy. So we are about to cut out our handles. So it's always good to go against the grain. Pull it. If it stretches, try to pull on the other, end. If it doesn't, then you cut this way and not this way. you go either vertically or horizontally, as the case may be. So we're going to be cutting this way. Handles are weight bearers, so it's good to go against the grain. We're cutting our D-ring keepers. So we have all 4 of them. Now we come to balancing. I'm going to draw a line about 3/4 of an inch from the top of our bag. We are finding the right spot to place the D-ring keeper. The right spot. I started by drawing a line 3/4 of an inch. I will see if that will work best. If not, I'm going to raise it up a little bit. I'll raise it up. Now, I'm going to be doing the top stitch by machine. I'm not going to do saddle stitching. I'm going to do that by machine. So I'm leaving sufficient space here for the working foot of my machine to go through. Now, I've made 2 lines, this and this. They are each 3 inches from our center line. The length of our bag is 12 inches. So I've made from 3 inches, 3 inches to the middle, 3 inches, and 3 inches to the end in order to centralize our handles. So the weight of our bag is not on either the right or the left. Now I'll cut this out and I will use this to set my handle keepers. So I went ahead and made a little change. I kind of dropped down the handle about 3/4 inches more, because I don't want the base, all the base of the handle. I just want about half of the base of the handle to be sticking out, and I want all the D-rings to be within this space here. I don't want the D-rings to be out there. I want them within this space. So I went ahead and dropped this down by another 3/4 inches. I just cut out opening for the zipper, which will be installed right here. We're going to cut this piece slightly bigger, slightly wider than the pattern. And we cut that a little wider is because we're going to add a stiffener to that piece. Now I'm adding pig skin lining to this. I'm using pig skin because it is thin enough, and when I fold it, it's not gonna, it's not gonna give the little how you call it, crevices. It's not gonna twist on me. It's going to lay flat. That's why I'm adding the pig skin lining on both ends. So I'm gonna do it on both handles. So I added this as stiffeners to give it more body, and I'm going to skive, so when we put our handles together, we're not going to have a little hump right here. So skive that down. I will do that on both sides. Now, as it is still flat like this, we've not stitched it and we've not piped it yet. This is the best time to punch your holes where you will saddle stitch. But for purpose of this video, and because I know we are all learning, so I'm gonna stitch the handle, put everything in place, glue it, then I will go ahead and punch holes to saddle stitch. That is the easiest way. I made these marks on both ends where the piping is gonna end. These are the end points for my piping. So both handles will look like this. So on our D-ring keepers or handle keepers, we're going to reinforce. Again, I'm using pig skin. It's thin enough and it's going to give the strength that I need. So they will look like this after skiving. Again, we don't want any hump when putting everything together. So far, we have our bag cut. We have all our pieces. We have the zipper holder. We have the D-ring and handle holders. We have the handles. We have the strip for the piping. We have the two end connectors. We have the two end connectors and we have the bottom. So this marks the end of this video. On our next video, we're going to be putting the stiffener on the bottom and we're going to install the piping around the bottom and we'll proceed with building the bag. Thanks very kindly. If you are new to our channel, please do well to subscribe, like our videos, and let's always remember to share the fun. The skills we learn every day, let's pass it on. Thanks very kindly. My name is Peter. Until our next video, peace.